Hey guys, it's Friday. Got here quick. January the 12th. Hope everybody's doing good. Not much action, which usually happens on a Friday. For those of you who don't know, Monday is a holiday here in the U.S. So I won't have a video Monday. So just be careful and aware of that. The volume will be light, especially during the New York session. And then after Europe closes, which would be about 11 Eastern time, it's going to be dead because the U.S. won't be open, Europe won't be open. So that's how you can get chopped up. So that's why I don't trade on days like that. I'm willing to wait for the volume to come in. For those of you just recently subscribed, thank you. For those who haven't subscribed yet, I wish that you would. The bottom right hand corner, just click on the subscribe button. Then you also have to click on the notify me button, and YouTube will notify you when I have a new video or live streaming. For those of you who don't know, I do swing trading. If it's first time here, I don't do day trading, even though there at times can be a trade during the day, but I don't use 1, 3, 5, 15-minute charts. If you're looking for something like that where you got to have 10, 12, 20 trades a day, you're in the wrong place. I don't do that. I used to do that, blew 2 accounts doing that. Don't do it anymore, won't ever do it anymore, because I found swing trading very successfully, so no need to go anywhere else. So we're going to start out with the pound dollar 1 hour. It is made a 1 hour sell. You only had a chance to get in on that candle because it's kind of run away now. That high was 27.85, 127.85, the high of those arrows, and it's at 49 now. So that's 36 plus the 3 on the spread, actually 3.5. So it's about almost $40 risk on that trade. Would need to go up a little bit more before I'd even think about getting in it. The 4 hour is still in a sell, so now they're in agreement. The one and the 4 hour are in agreement to the sell side. Aussie dollar 1 hour is still in a buy from down here. It's just kind of gone nowhere, as you see the trading range here. We're staying within that low and this high, and that's back on January the 5th. So you're talking about 7 days, a whole week of doing nothing on the Aussie dollar. That was a buy opportunity that was right here, which I was able to get into and take out. Now on the Aussie dollar, when I take off half, it's at 30 pips because of the range. It doesn't have as much range as some of the other currencies. So its daily range is around 60. So I have to take it off at 30, half the position. And fortunately, I'm still in this trade, but just barely, because the stop is right here. Entered right here based on this low. Get in here. Actually, I didn't get on that. Can't get on this candle. 066.54 is where I get in, so that's not the exact low because it's actually 46. I got within 8 pips of it, but it was a low risk trade anyway because the low of these arrow candles is 40, 66.40, and I got 54, so it's $14 plus about 2, a little bit more than 2, so 16, a little over $16 risk. But I've taken off half the position at 30, and the other half is going to make money too, but it's just, I hope it don't get stopped out here. I hope it is just a little downward retrace and it's going to push higher to where then I can move my stop up, but not by a whole lot because it would have to go to right there. But getting in down here up to here, I've about doubled it on both trades, the first half and the second half. So the 4 hour looks like this. Is still in a sell, so they don't agree right now. The 1 hour is a sell, is a buy, and the 4 hour is a sell. Back to the 1 hour. Pound CAD, 1 hour has made a sell, actually made this sell yesterday. So you had a chance to get in anywhere right in here, and then you would have taken off. I missed this trade. Don't know how I missed it, but it did. You would have taken off half of your position, because on the Pound CAD it's 40 pips is where I take off half. So you would have taken off half already, and you'd almost be stopped out because there's not been but this retracement right here. If it goes higher, it's going to stop you out. More likely it's going to continue higher on the Pound CAD. Did I show the 4 hour? No, I don't think I did. It's still in a buy. No, it's in a sell. It's in a sell. So both of those are in agreement on the sell side right now. It's just that if this retraces much higher where you would have entered in here, it's going to stop you out. But you would have got half your position off on that down push. Pound yen is in a 1 hour sell, and that's from yesterday too. There's your opportunity to get in the sell. You'd have taken off half your position, and your stop should be right there, down right here. Stop should be right there, but you can actually move it down if you wanted to, down to here, because of that spike on that candle. This may be as far as it goes, and turn around and heads back up. On the Pound yen, the 4 hour is in a sell, so those are in agreement too right now. The 1 and the 4 hour on the Pound yen. Euro New Zealand is in a sell. You only had one opportunity to get in right there, and then it sold off, and then it became too great even on that poke up. It's 176.11. That high is no, that's not right. 11 34 plus 6, about $40 risk. So you could have got in that, but the risk had been pretty high. That was the one to get on right there, but you would have made your money. It's come down to the yearly pivot, so we're looking for something to happen right here. A bounce up on the Euro New Zealand. And the 4 hour, whether does that look crazy or what? Yeah. Euro New Zealand is just whipsaw-y. But it's in a sell. So the 1 and 4 hour agree right now on the sell side on the Euro New Zealand. Now the Pound New Zealand is going to show the same picture. There it is. Same picture. There's your same opportunity to get in. It went short. That's the 1 hour. The 4 hour looks better than the Euro New Zealand. It's a little choppy, but at least it's chopping up and not chopping up and down sideways. So that's the Pound New Zealand. It was in a buy on the 4 hour, and then the 1 hour has got a sell, so just be careful because they're not in agreement right now. New Zealand yen, 1 hour is a sell from yesterday. They had two opportunities to get in short up here. You would have taken off half your position, and you would, let's see, you may have got stopped out right there. Yes. No, you wouldn't have either, because you wouldn't be in yet. Went down, made a lower low, moved your stop. Yes, you were stopped out. Yes, you were stopped out of the New Zealand yen. The 4 hour is in a sell too, so both of those in agreement to the sell side on the New Zealand yen. Euro Aussie is in a sell. This is from yesterday as well. On the 1 hour, that was your only opportunities right there. You could have took both of those, but I don't like to take the one after it, because it could be that and then it continue higher. I need to see more confirmation that it's not going higher to get in on the sell side. And that was the Euro Aussie. The 4 hour is in a sell position as well, and from it you had no opportunity to get in. It just continued selling off. So that's the Euro Aussie. The Euro CAD is in a 1 hour sell. That was a good one, place to get in. Sold off. Really wasn't a retracement. It went straight down, 3 straight big candles down, and is retraced again off the yearly pivot. So the 4 hour is in a buy. No, it's in a sell. So they're both in agreement again. Euro CAD are both in agreement on the sell side, but it bouncing off that yearly pivot. This could continue higher. But you do have this wick to the downside, which they usually get filled in, not completely, but would come down into somewhere over here, and that would be about 100 away, a little over 100 from where it's at right now, if it does come down. The pound CAD is in a 1 hour sell, and the 4 hour, see, you had the poke up right there for your chance to get in, because it usually does that, gives a poke up of some type on like the, you know, the second, third, or fourth candle after the initial arrow candle. And the 4 hours in a sale, both of those are in agreement right now. And I'm looking for a pullback down to the yearly pivot, somewhere down close to the yearly pivot, maybe even just down to here. On the sell side, on the pound Aussie. The CAD yen, that was the sale we was talking about yesterday. And it sold off on the 1 hour. You really didn't have a chance to get in except for right here. And then you had another little poke up, but it's not as high as what that one is, so the risk would have been a little bit greater right there. This high was 109.22. That high was 84. So that is 16, 22, 28, $31 risk with the spread. And this one would have been more, a little bit more. So that would have been the one to get in right there, and you would have taken off half your profit on this push down. And there's your little retrace and push back down. It took out that low, so now you're right here on your stop. So going from the entry there, that was your initial stop, and now taking off half, and you've got this push down. Now your stop is down here, so it's making a little bit of money. But all you want is just a little bit of more retrace, and then another push down to take out that low, and then you can move it all the way down to here and just follow it down. And that's on the CAD yen 1 hour. The 4 hour is in a sell, and you really didn't have but these two right here chance to get in short. And the euro yen 1 hour sell, there was your two opportunities there to get in short. And you'd be in good shape right now. Should be your stop, should be right here after this push up. To come down, took out the low, poked up a little bit more. Hopefully it's not going to try to chase that wick and fill it in, because then you could get stopped out right there. But if it goes up a little bit, comes down, make a lower low, then you can actually move it down some more. Sell on the euro yen, and there's also on the 4 hours, so both of those are in agreement right now. As like I talked about yesterday, that's a yearly pivot. It's a resistance pivot. And you see what happened, went up, went sideways, and now we have sold off from there. I'm looking for a little of a retracement back down to somewhere in here before we turn up. So I don't think it's done to the downside just yet on the euro yen. The Aussie yen, same thing we talked about yesterday. On a sell, there was your sell opportunity. It's gone down a lot further than the euro yen has, because once it's sold off, you done a little retracement. So you had a little, if you pulled it down there and it went and made the lower low, and you moved your stop, you got stopped out. If you were still in it, and then it pushed down and made the lower low here, then there, now your stop is actually should be right over here, right in here. And the 4 hour Aussie yen is in a sell as well. So both of those are in agreement to the sell side. So that's it for today's video. I'll have another video on Tuesday, because Monday the markets are closed here in the US. so I won't have a video for Monday. So if you're still in these trades, move your stops when you can. Take off, some of your position when you can, whatever you feel comfortable with. And these, this is being recorded. The video is. It will be posted in about 20-25 minutes. For those who have any questions or comments, feel free to go to my video. Underneath the video there's a comment section, and then you can put in your comment or ask a question, and I'll get back to you just as soon as I can, which is usually pretty quick. So I hope everybody has a good weekend, and we'll see you with another video on Tuesday.